Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks so much for clicking on WDTV.com. It's Tuesday, May 14th. I'm Kristen Keeling. Here's a look at some of your top stories coming from the 5 newsroom. Well, a man who was busted in a major bath salts raid last year is on the run. When John Skrock didn't show up for a meeting with his attorney yesterday and court this morning, officials decided to take action. Now, just to recap, prosecutors say Skrock was the manager of the Hot Stuff and Cool Things in Clarksburg and Buchanan. That's where he allegedly sold illegal bath salts. Skrock was last heard from on Friday when he was given permission to go visit family in Ohio. Officials are doing everything they can to get this fugitive back in custody.
We've assigned investigators to look for Mr. Skrock. They are working in conjunction with the case agent and the drug task force to develop leads for him, both within the state of West Virginia and in various other states.
Skrock is 57 years old. He's 5'9" and 200 pounds. He has green eyes and brown hair. Now, if you have any information, contact the U.S. Marshal Service. That number is 623-0486. Now, the trial will continue this week if Skrock is found by tomorrow. If not, the trial will be moved to September. Well, earlier today we told you a man apparently held up a gambling parlor in Mon County last night. Well, investigators say he's on the run right now. If you missed it, this all happened around 10 o'clock last night at the Hot Spot. That's at the intersection of Saratoga Avenue and Wildwood Street in Star City. That's when a man came into the place and handed the clerk a note which said he had a gun and wanted some cash. He was able to get away with some money. Now, here's what we know about him. Police told us he's a white man, about 6'4", with a beard. At the time of the robbery, he had on a Carhartt-style jacket with a hood. Anyone with information is asked to call the Star City Police Department, 599-3550. While police in Star City are searching for a robbery suspect across town, another man has admitted to murder. Tonight, Kevin Utter was in a Mon County courtroom and pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and third-degree arson in the death of Christina Terry. In case you're not familiar with the case, this all took place back in October of 2011. That's when Terry's body was found near the woods of University High School. Utter apparently met Terry earlier that night at a bar, killed her, and then scorched her car. While Utter has admitted to the crimes, prosecutors still aren't sure what drove him to kill her.
Sometimes we know that people have had a prior relationship and some interactions that may have led up to the final outcome, and sometimes we know that people haven't known each other at all and they just have come together in a very unfortunate way.
His sentencing is set to take place in a couple of months, but prosecutors have recommended the maximum punishment for the crimes, which is a little more than 40 years in prison. And this morning, a man who apparently killed 2 people in a car accident in 2011 was given probation. Almost a year and a half ago, Emery Freeman and Tanya Hurst were killed when Eric Sams supposedly ran a red light and crashed into their car. Today, Sams gave a no contest plea. The judge accepted his plea and sentenced him to 3 years probation. That's what's making headlines today. Make sure you tune in to Fox 10 at 10 and 5 News at 11 for all your latest news and weather updates. Until then, have a great night.